Welcome to Spiritual Healing with Sarah Love. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I hope that you would like and subscribe if you like the healing material, the information that I'm giving out. Today, I'd like to talk about, I had talked to you about a couple videos ago about separating yourself, how to save yourself, and how that you need to separate yourself, make a distance between those that are doing wicked deeds or something shady, or they got some problems. When you see there's a lot going on in their life, God might be trying to get their attention. And I wanted to bring you a biblical story that proves what I was saying. You know, I just said it spiritually because I lived it and I knew that's what is required for us to do in order to have peace of mind. But I remember the story of Jonah. Jonah, he was told to go to Nineveh by God, and he didn't want to go there. And so everything, when he tried to run away from it, he didn't want to go. He started going in the opposite direction. So he ended up getting on the boat with all the rest of these people. And a storm came up. A real serious storm came up, and they was like, we all get ready to die. And back in that day and time, they knew if somebody ain't doing right by God, it could be trouble, right? So they understood that. So, and Jonah was downstairs in the boat, asleep. He had to go get Jonah. Go ask him what is he doing? What, have he done something wrong? And Jonah had to admit, it's me. I didn't want to do what God told me to do. And so what they had to do with Jonah? They got rid of Jonah. And for their peace of mind and for them to live, they got rid of Jonah. So I just wanted to show a proof, an ancient proof of what I live into today's time that is real. You have to separate yourself. Somebody ain't doing right and you know they ain't doing right, you better get away from them. Something else I wanted to talk about is the quick fixes in our lives a lot, especially young people. And even like me years ago in my youth, in my younger years, everything you want it now. But it takes time. Things don't happen overnight. And now we have living proof of sometimes when people get the glamour of the quick money and all of that, they have to pay a price. They pay a price for that quick money. So my suggestion to you is to take your time and do it the long way. Now, sometimes if you have that true connection with the Most High God, and again, you have something great in mind to do to uplift humanity, then maybe it'll come a little faster. But then you have to show God that you're serious by how you move. And when you begin your movement, that you taking one step, then he'll take two. So this is what I'm saying about the quick fixes, trying to do everything so quick. You know, you got to have the money in a hurry. Then you find yourself in a real serious bind, trying to get quick money. A quick robbery will end you up in jail. Quick hurting people will make you end up in jail, or you'll end up hurt. Because again, you're going to reap what you sow. Whatever you gave out, you're going to get it back. And then the other thing is making sure your intentions are pure. When your heart is right, then God will come to your aid. And the angels and everybody will. Also, I wanted to talk about the internal work when you're doing the dark night of the soul, or it really just becomes a regular thing. Like for me, last week I made a mistake and said undevoted attention. And I meant to say undivided attention. You need to give your God your undivided attention. It bothered me a lot. And I wanted to correct it. But that's how it should be about yourself all the time. You're looking internally to correct yourself on situations or anything that you do wrong. You want to correct it. That's a part of searching your soul. You want to correct anything that you've done wrong. If you've done a person wrong, you want to correct it. You want to apologize and say, I ain't mean no harm. You want to correct your situation. Now, all the time pending what you've done to someone, they may not accept you back into their life. But if they're a godly person, they have to accept your apology. A lot of things that were done to me, I don't hold animosity behind it. I've let it go. I just wish you healing. I just wish you healing. So in this life, that's the way you take a look at yourself and make a change. You actually look at everything that you do or say. Did I say that right to somebody? I didn't mean no harm. Sometimes you have to correct yourself. So my video keep acting up. So at this point, I'm sending you love and light, and most of all, healing. That's what I want to say. But I want to say one more thing. Sometimes in life, when things aren't working out, when now